Hey everyone, what's up? I just played a horrible game. I probably should step away from the computer, not play again immediately, trying to get revenge. However, I'm unable to resist, so I'm playing again, trying to break my 2-game losing streak. It's a dangerous situation though. Sometimes I go on chest tilt basically. Anyway, we are waiting for an opponent. Okay, it's a lower rated player. I could use that right around now. I need a break, man, from the beatings. The beating that these 2300 IMs are giving me. 2 in a row, man. They whooped me. I feel like I've played this game recently, right? I think I did against somebody, but I could be wrong. The idea here is e5, knight b8, at some point a5, and then to get c5 in. When they go b4, I go like c5, basically. I could even just do it right now. That's an interesting idea. Let's play this move. It looks pretty useful. I kind of want to just go c5. No, I'm going to go knight. I'm going to go c5, man. I can't help myself. Just lock it up. Or sort of lock it up. And then I'll go for like kingside play. Like knight h5 next move. See, because once the queen side is hard to make progress on for him, I feel like I can... Okay, he wants to go f3 or something. I will allow him to do so. He's thinking a lot, which is good. I was very slow in my last game, which caused me to make some rash decisions. Bishop c3, what's the deal with that move? I don't know. I'm going to go here. The reason for that is, I don't know, to help go f5 sometime, I guess. Also, who knows, maybe I'll need to bring the knight back to g7 in some positions, like if he goes f3 and g3, taking away the f4 square from my knight. This is interesting. So he wants to go bishop back to f1. I'm going to start with... I'm going to go knight a6 to c7. Kind of playing both sides of the board. If he goes a4, then I'll go back to a6, and I have the b4 square. Kind of just keep him guessing a little bit, but f5 should be played probably next move. Play on both sides, you know? Isn't that what they say in the chess books? And also, I'm keeping a good pace. So let's see, is f5... Anything wrong with this? I don't think so. I'll just do it. Maybe I should have went b5, but then he just takes, actually, and goes, He could have taken and gone... Oh, I'm sorry, knight c4. Alright, now I have to think. Because if I take, I can potentially control the c5 square. It's like I take and go knight... But it seems like he'll go c5 himself at some point. So I'm just going to play super solid chess. b6. The most solid move in chess history. Maybe queen a8 first was useful for some reasons. But I didn't do it. I'm up a minute on the clock. The position seems very solid. It's at least a solid position. So I feel pretty good here that I'm not going to lose anytime too soon. In the meantime, he's going to have to think. He's going to have to eat up clock time, trying to figure out what to do. And as his clock gets lower and lower, his life will get more difficult. I think an endgame is fine for me here, because my rook is more active than his. So now bishop a4 is interesting. So is queen b7 to go rook a8. He should maybe take on c5 now and then knight a5. Which maybe I probably could have gone without allowing that, but What you gonna do? Alright, let's do rook a8. Let's see, is b5 good? I think he can... I don't think so. I think he can take on c5. Let's go rook a3 maybe? Nah, it's too ambitious. I think, no. Knight f6. This puts annoying pressure on his e-pawn. And notice I'm still up over a minute on the clock, so that's a good thing in a position like this. A very good thing. It's just, it's not easy for him to find a plan. I am attacking the e4 pawn. If he captures, I will likely take with the bishop, just to open up my bishop. My bishop in d7 is not so active. On f5, it will be very active, pinning his knight, creating all kinds of difficulties and problems. I see no reason I can't take back. Alright, so now he is threatening discovered checks, or attacks, or whatever they're called. Queen a6 looks logical, as does a7. I'm going to go to a6. I think I'm just going to take this, relieve this pressure for now, and I'm just going to trade things. And I gotta be careful of the move rook b6. So let's keep an eye on that. Rook b6 or rook b7 or all that crap is annoying. If queen a3, rook b3, I don't get anywhere from doing that. Knight g4 doesn't seem very useful. On the other hand, it's not so bad. I'm just gonna do it. That's going to create some complications in the time trouble here. I'm just going to make some fast, sharp moves and try to confuse him. Bishop g5 coming soon. Okay, that might be a good choice on his part. Let's think. Queen a3, he takes on c7. I don't really have any great ideas. So it looks like we're going to have to take this. Let's just stay solid with this move. Rook b7, knight f6. The only question is which knight. I think... Rook d8, bishop a... let's trade the knights, actually. Let's trade the rooks, I meant. Because I think I can outplay him here. I have active pieces. Bishop g5. If he takes, I get two bishops, which could be useful. I think he will take, though. I'm going to play solidly. Go for knight b6. Oh, that was a bad decision on my part. I should have went to c8 right away. Now I have to walk my king over. I could have done that last move and won a pawn, but I didn't. I'm just going to create annoying issues for him. Bishop c1 any good? I'm going to do this. Trade the bishops. Interesting. Attack the h-pawn. Now what, buddy? Oh, I don't know why I did that. Well, no, I do know why I did that. This knight's kind of trapped, almost. It's trapped. It's trapped for real, for real. And so he's going to try to figure out how to deal with this. I'm playing! So anyway, sorry, Ronnie, my girlfriend is asking me questions. This looks good. Oh crap. Fortunately I have this move, and I defend my b-pawn with this. So I still have, I think I can trade here. Just going to try to get my knight to f3. He has no time, so he can't really defend against my threats, is the problem. Ooh, I can take that knight, and now he can safely resign. Alright, this game involved a lot of kind of like psychology and blitz. Like, because I knew my position was nothing too amazing, but I had this huge edge in the clock, and I was pretty sure if I kept things simple, I could just use that minute edge, and I would just outplay him slowly. But however, my position was not great. This was more of like a blitz strategy game, when you get just a huge time edge, and you just kind of milk it, and that's what happened here. My position was always fine. I just knew that the best way to win was probably just to kind of keep things chill and just slowly outplay him in the... You know, it's a maneuvering game too. It's not like he can end the game quickly. Like, we played so many moves, and so he has to get through so many moves of complications. So that was a good thing. Anyway, thank goodness I won. It's annoying losing 2 games in a row. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another game. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.